Oh. Wake myself up. I'm so tired. I would love a coffee right now. Absolutely love a coffee. So I decided to quit caffeine for 1 week. Here's why. So what is caffeine? Caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant, and it's the world's most widely consumed psychoactive drug. And I started to realise how reliant I'd become on caffeine in order to give me energy to go about my day-to-day life. The advised upper limit of caffeine is 400 milligrams per day, and I realised that on a lot of days I was having more than this. So I started to look into the negative side effects of caffeine if you have too much. Some of these include anxiety, insomnia, rapid heart rate, high blood pressure, and the addiction to caffeine itself. So this is what prompted me to have no caffeine for 1 week. I wanted to see how reliant I really had become on caffeine and the effects that stopping consuming it would have on me, whether that be good or bad. So without further ado, here's me documenting my experience of quitting caffeine for 1 week. I hope that you enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's doing good. So today's the start of my 1 week challenge where I'm not going to be drinking any caffeine for a whole week. I don't think I've gone more than a day without caffeine in, I don't even know how long, a very long time. And I'm quite a big caffeine consumer. I normally have at least 3 coffees a day, pre-workouts. I like energy drinks. So yeah, I think this is going to be a real struggle for me, and I normally just struggle with energy anyway and kind of keeping awake. So yeah, I rely quite heavily on caffeine, but I'm going to challenge myself and see if I can do it. So today's the first day of the challenge. As you can see there, it's the 14th of May and it's 7:15. So today's a Thursday, so I've got until next Thursday to do it with no caffeine. So yeah, it's already 7:15 and I've managed to go the whole day without having any caffeine. And I won't have any later because just keeps you up at night. Anyway, when I'm drinking caffeine, I try not to have any after kind of 6 o'clock. But yeah, I'll be honest, today has been a struggle. Feel a bit better now I've eaten stuff, but the morning I was tired. It took me a bit longer to get going. I finished work just around lunchtime, where normally I'd be alright, probably have another coffee and work out, but instead I ended up, this is how much I rely on caffeine. Instead I ended up having a nap for 2 hours after my lunch. I haven't had a nap after my lunch for so long, so I've obviously become quite dependent on caffeine. And then I got up from my nap and did a workout, which again, no pre-workout, no caffeine. I'll be honest, I struggled with it. I did it, it was a good workout, but I just didn't have that energy that I needed. Towards the end of the workout as well, I started shaking and felt really dizzy, but I'd eaten like a massive lunch, I was hydrated, and I never normally feel like that, so I can literally only presume that is from my body having withdrawal symptoms already from the caffeine. The first day has been a bit of a battle. That's why I didn't really film anything, because I wasn't even sure if I was going to manage to do it. So day 1 is complete. So it's now day 2, no caffeine, Friday the 15th of May. Yeah, it's now the afternoon. Again, I've been just a bit lethargic and not as like on it and ready, and I've not had like much energy the whole day. Like I've been able to do stuff, but I've just not felt as alert and as kind of motivated. I've also got a bit of a headache as well. I don't know if that's whether it's withdrawal from caffeine or not. To keep myself awake and keep energized, I'm making sure I'm eating lots of food and drinking lots of water and staying hydrated, because that's basically going to be my main form of keeping energized. You can get, if you're not hydrated, then that can make you really tired and give you a headache. Also, something I did notice yesterday quite considerably was my appetite increased. I was a lot hungrier than I've been on any other day, and obviously caffeine suppresses your appetite, so I do think there's no other explanation that was because of me not having any caffeine, that I was a lot hungrier. So I didn't do anything out of the ordinary like during the day. That was interesting. So it might show the effectiveness of caffeine if you want to lose weight for suppressing your appetite. But yeah, I really do just want like a nice coffee already. And I just want to be energetic. I don't want to feel tired. I don't know if it's mental. I need to try to develop my mental state just because to get it out of my head that it's coffee that gives me energy. We're going strong, we're going strong. I think it's going to get harder as the days go on. Or it might get easier, my body might adapt. Not going near it, not going to touch it. That cupboard is out of bounds. That's the coffee cupboard. Nearly lost it for a minute there. Had to get in check. So it's still day 2 of no caffeine, and I noticed the same as last night. I'm just tired. Like in the evenings when I normally like come awake and do like kind of video editing or just try and do something productive, kind of like 7 o'clock onwards. It's half 9 now, and I'm just tired. Like my eyes are just, and I think why that is because caffeine kind of on average has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours, so it's just in your system kind of working, keeping you awake. Still the effects of caffeine are still prevalent kind of throughout the day, so I think that's probably why I'm kind of tired, because although I do try and stop drinking caffeine at like 5 or 6, the half-life will obviously continue into the night and still be having an effect and keeping me keeping me energized and awake. So I reckon that's why. It's quite interesting seeing the effects of this and how much of an impact caffeine has on my life. Day 3 of no caffeine, just after 6:30. I'll be honest, I haven't really done much today, and I think that's just due to the fact I'm just tired. I literally slept for like 10 hours as well. Yeah, sleep is not the issue why I'm tired. I've just had I just feel just lethargic and and I just can't like bring myself to like do anything. Like, I've not worked out today. I did need a rest day, to be fair, but like physical wise I felt great for the whole of lockdown, so I think not having caffeine really is having an effect in terms of making me tired and stuff. I wasn't sure when I first started like how much I actually did rely on caffeine and like whether it did affect how I felt and my mood and stuff, but yeah, I guess this is starting to show that my body was a bit dependent on caffeine. But I'm gonna complete it, I'm gonna do it. I would love a coffee right now, absolutely love a coffee. Oh, I want a coffee. So we are on day 4, 1 o'clock, Sunday the 17th of May. Tell you what, I just miss having like the coffee to start my day. I think it's more of like a ritual, a routine. Just like sit down, can do some editing, do a bit of work, sipping my coffee. Like, everything just feels good in the world. Everything, I feel a lot more, finding it more difficult to get started without having my coffee to start the day. Again, whether that's just a mental thing or it's a mixture of just my routine and having the caffeine to stimulate me and give me a bit of energy when I first get up. Just feel not ready to do anything. I just want the coffee to start my day. I even brought up the ground coffee. Oh, the smell. I just want to put it into a cup to drink. Soon come. I don't actually have a favourite coffee that I have. I just have whatever my mum and dad buy, to be honest, when they go shopping. I think with ground coffee it's not really, doesn't really make too much of a difference taste wise as long as it's decent. But proper coffee from like Starbucks or something would be unreal right now. I don't think, none of them are open yet, I don't think, are they? So, not that I could get that anyway. I cannot wait for this challenge to be over. I feel like I've been so much less productive already, but I'm going to complete it, I'm going to do it. All about challenging myself, showing myself that I can do things. Today is Monday, we are over halfway. 18th of May, 11:30. Been up for about an hour now. I just can't get going. I just need a coffee. But I feel like this is just poor mentality. Like, just wake myself up, get in the zone. Coffee shouldn't control my life, should it? No. To be honest, I think the worst part of this is just the mornings. That's what I'm struggling with. I've been alright in the afternoons. I've not had like as much energy to work out, especially after like a day of work and then I've got to like work out. I normally like need some pre-workout, some caffeine to get me like, let's go, to get me like in a good frame of mind. Right, so I'm just about to commence with a Monday afternoon leg workout, and I tell you what, I am shattered. I need my pre-workout so desperately, especially for leg day, because I mean all the other days, let's be honest, they're not really a chore, but leg day definitely is. I've got my pre-workout here. I'm just dying to take it. In fact, it's nearly finished. That's the only energy rush I can get. I can just smell, the energy coursing through my veins. I want it so bad. Not having it, just going off pure will and determination. That's what we're functioning on, will, determination. Oh, I cannot wait. 2 more days, 2 more days. Right, so it's like 12 o'clock now on the Monday still, and I'm exhausted, no energy. Thing is as well, I'm normally like, I get a bit of second wind at the night time and I just get a bit of energy. Don't go to bed till late or I don't feel that tired, but from like 10 o'clock onwards, I can't. I've just been gone completely. And again, my hunger, I never normally get a rumbling stomach at night. I'm hungry and I'm tired. Normally I'm never this exhausted, especially when I've had a good night's sleep the night before, which I have done, like solid 9 hours yesterday. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm just not used to being this tired at this time. Basically what I'm taking away from this is I'm just more tired than I used to be. So today is Tuesday the 19th and we have 1 more day left. And to be honest, today's been my best day by far. It's been really good. I've had the most energy I've had. I had a really good workout. Got loads of work done. I've not really felt tired throughout the whole day, and nothing's really been different to the other days, so I don't know if maybe starting to adapt. I'm starting to just not need caffeine in my life. Yeah, I've surprisingly just kind of felt good all day and got on with everything. I've not really thought about caffeine or coffee. I think it's because I've been quite busy all day, so my mind's not really been on it. But yeah, that's the update for Tuesday. It's gone surprisingly really well, and we're one day from home. I think it's one day. I think I'm right in saying that. Didn't have it on Thursday. Well, the last time I had it was Wednesday morning, so by having it Thursday morning will have been over a week anyway. Then I'm feeling good now. It's like 9:15 and feeling energetic. I'm just in a good mood, to be honest. Feeling positive, feeling good, feeling quite happy about life. This has definitely been my best day by far. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be another good day, and then that might be a sign that I'm adapting. I might even try and not have caffeine after this and just go a few more days and only have it when I'm really tired, and see if just to see like if my body has kind of adapted and on my brain or whatever, and I don't need it. So yeah, that's the update for Tuesday. We're going well, going strong. I knew I could do it. Started off hard, but time's just gone like that and feeling good about it. So today is Wednesday, and it is the last day. As you can see there, I've had another really good day again, felt really energetic, worked out fine, got lots of stuff done, not really felt the need for a coffee. Just felt good, to be honest. Yeah, I've not felt the need for it. I've not felt myself drifting towards the cupboard for it. I didn't know if yesterday was just a one-off, but it seems like maybe I'm turning a corner. I don't think I'm going to completely stop coffee, but I'm definitely going to drink it less. Maybe realise I don't need it to like function and do everything, especially not after if it seems like my body has got used to it. I just thought I'd sit outside and film today, because pretty much the whole video's just been me filming in my house, so not that I can do much about that or go anywhere else. I feel like this video has just been me just saying I feel tired every day. That's it. I guess there's not really much else I can do. It's just me it's just me documenting my experiences quitting caffeine for the first time in a lot of years. So yeah, it has actually been like an interesting thing to do. I'd recommend giving it a try if you can. You just realise you don't have to rely on it for energy or anything. But I do miss having it as like the ritual in the morning and afternoon, just having a coffee and relaxing. I do miss that side of it. Yeah, the past 2 days have been really good. But yeah, time's just flown by this week. It's gone really quick. I really struggled the first 3 days, especially the first 2. But it has slowly got better each day. Your body just adapts, doesn't it? You like anything, you just adapt to the situation, and if you've got the mental fortitude to do anything really. Said at the start, it's all in the power of the mind. Saying that, I don't think I'll be having a complete break from caffeine again for the foreseeable future, that's for sure. Just because I have just missed having that extra stimulant, especially for my workouts, giving me that extra boost. And then if I'm just not feeling like doing something, just having that coffee can get me going, like ready to do my work again, or ready to do whatever. It's the mornings that I miss a coffee the most, 100%. So yeah, that's it. I've done it. I'm feeling, well, I've nearly done it. Not getting too ahead of myself, but I mean, I'm not gonna have any tonight, and when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be able to treat myself to a coffee. Like, I'm just glad I've shown myself that I can do it. You know what I mean? I was skeptical, genuinely skeptical that I'd be able to do it. So, as you can see there, it is now Thursday afternoon. It's been pretty much, well, it's been just over 8 days. I know I said I might keep this going, but I really want a coffee. Now it's done. So I'm gonna make one now. Let's go! My first sip of coffee in 8 days. Oh, that is delicious. I'd almost forgotten what it tastes like. A bit hot though. Oh, I can just feel the energy coming back from me already. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Ugh. I tell you what, I wish I could have a proper coffee though, like proper ground coffee. I'll just go to Starbucks and get one, but obviously that's not possible. But that'll have to do. It's better than nothing. I think I'm definitely going to try and reduce my coffee intake though. Maybe just have one in the morning and then maybe a pre-workout in the afternoon before I work out, and yeah, not rely on it as much. I don't think I'll be having a break from coffee for that long again. I think it's been easier, to be honest, this challenge as well in lockdown, because I haven't had as much to do. If I was like out and about doing more, I think I'd have struggled a lot more. So I think it has been easier, the fact that I've just been pretty much inside for a week. You can tell by everything that I filmed, but I would have still completed it anyway if it was under different circumstances, but it would have definitely been harder. the 8th day, and it definitely had been getting easier. I just thought there's no point carrying it on now. If I want a coffee, I'm gonna have a coffee. The challenge is done. I'm glad I've done it though. It wasn't actually too bad. It's doable. Just all mental. Put your mind to it. You can do it. That's it. Coffee challenge complete. Yes, believe it or not, it is me. It's just that when I shave I look about 10 years younger. So I just thought I'd go over the good and the bad effects of not having any caffeine for 1 week for me personally. So the only really bad effect for me was just tiredness. Yeah, and just not having the energy to do my work in the first few days, and my workouts weren't as good. Although the tiredness and lacking energy was the main issue, which is to be expected, that only lasted for around 4 days, 5 days. The only other real downside, I guess, was just missing having a coffee for the enjoyment of having a coffee. Just having one in the morning as part of my morning routine, and just missing having a nice coffee. And that was it really for the bad things. The good things that I noticed kind of throughout the week were that my body adapted. As I was saying, over the last few days I started to have not as much but similar energy levels as to when I was drinking caffeine every day, which was good. Also, probably one of the main positives was it helped a lot with my sleep. With caffeine having the half-life of around 5 hours and it staying in your system, if you have lots in the day, it's still going to be active in your system at night and keeping you awake. I found it a lot easier to get to sleep. I went to sleep earlier, and I found that I slept a lot better as well. So that was a really good benefit. The knock-on effect of having more sleep gave me more energy the next day. Also, I reduced my sugar intake. I used to have 2 sugars with my coffee, but I stopped that and I only have 1 now, just to reduce my sugar intake anyway. But obviously by having no sugar at all, because I wasn't drinking any coffee, it's obviously a good thing. It's always good to reduce your sugar intake. Also went to the toilet a lot less. Caffeine makes me go to the toilet loads, so can't complain about that. That's nice. Also, I guess if I was to do this not at home, when I'm out and about and wouldn't be working from home, be the saving the money aspect, because you can spend quite a lot of money on coffee in a week, so I'd also be saving a decent amount of money. And yeah, they're kind of the main benefits that I noticed. So it turns out I don't actually need to be as reliant on caffeine in order to go about my day-to-day life as I first thought. I'll be honest, I thought I would struggle a lot more. Although the first few days were really hard, after that it did get a lot better, and I'm surprised how quickly my body actually adapted to not having any caffeine, because I honestly thought the whole week was just going to be a nightmare and horrible and I wouldn't notice any difference at all. So yeah, unexpected results, but good results. And that's it. I'd appreciate if you like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.